All right, Aaron, thank you for that warning. 8:42 is the time. Well, happening this weekend, a Delano church is making sure victims of crimes are not forgotten. Pastor David Vivas Jr. from World Harvest Church is hosting a community vigil on Saturday, and he's here with us this morning to discuss the event and why this is becoming a growing need in our community. Good morning to you, Pastor David. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. So what made you decide to organize this event?
Well, this is an event that has been ongoing, this community vigil, and this is going to be taking place, of course, as you mentioned, Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. There's been shootings and homicides that have gone on here in the city of Delano, and police are looking for information that would lead to the arrest and prosecution of such individuals. And so we're hoping that this vigil will do just that, that anyone that has information that may be watching this vigil, which will be aired live stream, will pick up the phone and call Secret Witness.
Well, you mentioned that lengthy police investigations can take a toll on families. So let's talk about what kind of stress that can put on loved ones searching for justice.
Well, for example, like myself, a year ago on January 31st, my own son, Adam, 21 years old, was shot and killed here in Delano. He had no gang affiliations. He was an innocent bystander. His other four friends were also shot, but thankfully they survived. And this can really put a stress on families wondering if the suspect has been apprehended, or are they still loose on the street? Will they target another individual? Families just want justice, and these investigations do take time. It's not any fault of the investigators, but it's on the streets. People don't talk. People don't want to talk. Even people that see who did it or can give vital clues and information to help detectives, they don't want to speak for fear of their own lives. So we are hoping that somehow we could speak to the conscience of such individuals who has this needed information so that justice can be served for these victims.
Well, Pastor David, I just want to tell you our sincerest condolences hearing that news about your son. That's so tragic. So let's bring things back to a positive light here. So tell us about the good work that World Harvest is doing in the Delano community. Just really quickly, we are running out of time.
Well, during this pandemic, we participate with City Serve out of Bakersfield in food distribution, any basic essentials needs, Pampers, even adult Pampers, baby formula, things of that nature. And this is something that we do service our community on a first come, first served basis.
Yeah, well, we do just want to end things off here, giving folks the final details about this community vigil happening in Delano on Saturday at 11 a.m. For more information, you can call that number on the screen. That's 661-721-0111. It's happening in front of the Delano Police Department. And Pastor David Vivas Jr., we want to thank you so much for your time this morning, and good luck at the event on Saturday.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.